Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Bak USA. My name is Alex Fernandez, and I'm the product manager for the Atlas 2-in-1 purpose-built laptop for education. Today I'm joined by Ayla, a soon-to-be fifth grader from Baker Academy in Buffalo, New York. Ayla is going to help us demo Martian Math, the augmented reality game for kids that can be used to develop their math skills. So can you say hi to everyone, Ayla?
Hi.
All right, great. So as a part of our commitment to enhancing educational technology in our community, we've teamed up with Second Avenue Learning, a Rochester-based company that develops educational gaming experiences for students of all ages. So to help make Martian Math useful to students, Bak USA and Second Avenue Learning teamed up with Charter School of Inquiry in Buffalo, New York to conduct playtesting of the beta version using the Atlas 2-in-1 laptop. So as professional educators and experienced EdTech enthusiasts, our collaboration allowed us to see what works best for these kids and what doesn't. So the result, Martian Math, will be an excellent resource for teachers and students to use both in K-3 classrooms as well as in the home. So today, Ayla is going to show us exactly what Martian Math looks like. And are we ready to get started?
Yes.
Wonderful. What I want you to do is I want you to find Martian Math on your computer. The easiest way to do that is in the bottom left corner. You're just going to type M-A-R-T, and you should see it appear there at the top. Perfect. So now the game is loading up, and what I want to explain to you is basically that with this game, you use the camera, so we're going to be facing that camera forward so that it can see this. This is called a target or marker. And what this does is it allows the computer to see it, and then it knows to pop the game up right on top of this little marker. So if I move this around, it actually moves the game around. So as the game is loading here, we're going to go ahead and get to the point where it will take and activate the game the moment it sees this. So I'm going to start by holding this away from the camera so you can see that now it's just a camera, right? Nothing really special. But using this application, we're going to be able to go ahead and start the game as soon as it sees the marker. So now that you're here, we want to get the game started. So let's go ahead and click Start. Perfect. So now what it's doing is it's giving you basic instructions telling you to make sure that it's pointed and angled appropriately so that you can see the marker. And if you notice in the background, you have a game right in the background there. And then notice if I move this, the whole game actually moves along with it, right? So make sure that your computer's angled right. And in this case, you have the rotatable camera, so it really helps because you can position that appropriately. Let's go ahead and click on Done. All right, so here are some basic instructions. I'm going to have you go ahead and just enter your name. So you can just type the letters and it should appear. Perfect. And the reason this is here is because there's a scoreboard, right? So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to click on 1 to 10. And then I want you to go to Enter. And we're going to do a simple exercise. So it's going to be about 10 questions, right? If you feel comfortable with normal, you can keep it normal. If you think you're really, really good and you want to go to light speed, you can go to light speed. What other settings do we have there? So you have normal, you have fast, and light speed. Which one do you think you're ready for? Normal. All right, sounds good. Let's go ahead and start with normal. So I want you to click on Enter. Now you can see there, you've got the spaceship trying to take away your resources, right? So the whole concept is you want to protect your resources. All of the things that are on your farm, you earn every time you get a right question. As you get the questions correct in the top right corner, you'll see the little green dots filling in. So what do you think you got to do to go to the next question? Perfect. Let's go ahead and get through these questions. Let's answer 10 questions and let's see what kind of score you can get. So what you're doing is you're protecting that, and then as you can see, every time you answer a question correctly, you get more and more resources. So see how you shift it a little bit? I'll just move the marker over and you're good to go. All right, so let's see if we can get 10 questions answered correctly. You can also hit Enter on your keyboard if you want to just do the number and the Enter key. Do you have any questions so far?
No.
Perfect. All right, look at all those resources. So while you're playing, I'm just going to spin around so you can take a look at all of the different things that you're acquiring there. So you can go ahead and click Next. You don't have to wait for it. So if you notice, the game continues to play. So this is almost like a game board. And the nice part is that as the game continues to evolve, they might be able to make different worlds and have different things that you can interact with. So where would you like this game to be if you could take it anywhere other than a farm?
New York City.
New York City, I like that. So what would you get every time you answered something correctly? A new skyscraper?
Yeah.
All right, so you're building your city with every good math answer. I kind of like that. Maybe I'll make that suggestion and see if they can make a level like that. What do you think so far? Ooh, that's a good sound. Yeah. So you've got a pig, you've got a cow, you've got some fruit, some veggies. Question number 10. So here we go. You've completed now 10 questions. I think you've got all of the different resources that you can get. Let's click next. And there's the little alien who's not really happy with you because he wasn't able to take anything away from you. So here you are on the leaderboard. You get all of the high scores. Eventually this will be something where a teacher can see all of the different students and how well each student did on every level. So do you think this is something that would make practicing math a little easier? Yes, and even a little fun?
Yeah.
Wonderful, and that's basically why we've worked together collaboratively with Second Avenue Learning to create this game-based learning tool to incorporate emerging technologies to help kids understand the future of technology and the career paths that are going to incorporate these tools and these new forms of interaction that we have with technology every day. Trying to bring this down to as young a grade level as possible, really amazing opportunity to work with a close local company and create some homebrewed solutions with both hardware and software manufactured in Western New York. Thank you.